Hello, 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 all you beautiful, wonderful people. And we did not finish everything that I got at Goodwill last time. The video was let's test that theory. And the theory was, can you go to some place that you've already been to and still find good stuff? I'm sure sometime there will be one that I will go back to and I won't find good stuff. But for my Goodwill, I found a lot. If you didn't check out that video, you should, because my cart was overflowing. And the video title is test. Let's test that theory. And if I would have looked up everything that I bought, I probably would have mixed what I have left in with what I did in part one, because most of the stuff is like stuff I probably could have, should have left on the shelf. And it just goes to show you that you should look up sold comps every time, if you have time, on everything. If not, if you're willing to take a chance, sometimes you're going to get some stuff that isn't worth very much. If you didn't see part one, check that part out. I did have a Boyd Spare, Fickle, Frost, Fifi, Frost Fickle, something like that. I just butchered that name. And I was looking it up, getting ready for this. I was like, "Oh, here, David." Pew. I tossed it to him across the garage. I was like, "Well, we just inherited Bear. I bought it for $5.99. It sells for $10. If I buy it for $5.99, I have to pay eBay fees and eBay promotion, depending on how many more are listed. I'm probably going to be in it. My cost is going to be about $10, and I can't sell it for $10 if I have $10 in it. Now, there are a few things that sometime I may just, I have a lot of shoes. Some of my shoes I would just like to get rid of. And I am having a 30% off sale on shoes, clothes, and accessories. And that includes that leather full-length jacket, size 2X. It is by Comment. And beautiful suede patches up here. Really pretty, really heavy, really nice. So, welcome to, oh my gosh, I said all of that and I haven't said hello or welcome to the channel. This is Gangleized Treasures. My name is Renee. My mom was a thrifter and an antique dealer and had multiple booths. I remember going to estate sales and garage sales with her. And my daughter, since when my parents moved to Indiana, I moved to Indiana soon after that, and Ramanda was able to spend lots of time with my mom and dad, and she went to lots more estate sales, lots more garage sales with my mom. And I can't tell you how many garage sales I went to at my mom's house to help her sell some of her stuff. They filled up their double car garage, and then they built a garage in the back. And it had one half was for the truck and the tractor, and then the other half was the same size, and they filled it up with antiques. There were chairs hanging on the walls and artwork. Had a lot of stuff. And so we kind of say the DNA, thrifting is in our DNA. It's just part of what we do and who we are. And we love the adventure. We love the hunt. And we would love to hunt for that special thing that you are looking for. Just let us know in the comments what it is, and we will add it to our list. And we welcome you to come along on this journey of thrifting and antiquing and reselling on eBay. And I need to do a what sold video. I had a really good weekend last weekend. But before we get to that, since you're here and I hope you like the content, please hit the like button, comment, let me know how bad a deal I got, or whether you would have picked these up. Go back and watch the video too. Let me know what I missed. It's always fun when you go back and you're editing and like, oh man, I missed that. I should have got that. Yeah, like the Legos I missed at when I was at Trader Baker's. I need to go back and see if those are still there. But share this if you would please. We would like to share our content with more people and let more people know that our channel is here, and we would love to help them also find something that they're looking for. But let's get into this before we run out of time. Cute. It was cute. I have a problem with cute. I'll admit it. I have a problem with cute. And I'm not a big Santa person. I like the old-fashioned Santas with the long gowns and or long capes and coats. More like I would call them St. Nicholas's. I'm not a fan. Don't hate me. That's just me. I don't like the Americanized Santa. But this little guy was so cute because he has spools, wooden spools, and wooden balls for legs. And he could sit on your shelf. Except his feet are backwards. His feet backwards. Oh, they turn around. Boy, I thought I really goofed up. I bought a Santa shelf sitter and his feet are backwards, but he's got little jingly bells. And I bought him for $1.99, and he probably sells between $19 and $24. So this was one of the good items. Maybe it could have been in the other video, but we were running out of time. And I found this box, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's heavy. And it's called The Jar. It is Verre Cristal. If I murdered that, I'm sorry too. It sounds very Italian to me, but it is, and it's not in here right now. It's just really light. No, I didn't buy an empty box. But it is right here. It's still wrapped up. It's heavy. It's got a heavy lid. Beautiful heavy jar. It probably is not new. It's got some smudge on it. But with the lid on it, it's just very pretty. And it was one of those things I grabbed knowing that it was probably going to be a good piece. And if it wasn't, I knew that it was good quality. And if it didn't have any resale value, it was probably going to hold tea bags or spices or something. So that one was another good one. This one I probably should have left on the shelf. He's cute. And maybe again, that's my problem. He's cute. He's a Jingle Bear. Honey, press his little paw. Oh, come on. You worked in the... There it is. And he sings. And he's got little jingle bells. Now you need to be quiet. I wonder if I push his paw again, if he'll be quiet. Nope. He's just going to sing for us for a while. But he is a Jingle Bear. He's from Hallmark. And I paid $1.99 for him. And he is selling for about $5 to $9. So again, if I bought him for $1.99, probably with fees, I'm probably going to be in $6 or $7. I definitely can't sell him for $5. If I sell him for $9 or $9.50, I've made $4. Again, you just have to consider what your ROI is. I would like a larger ROI than $4. But if I also take into account everything that I bought, and this is just $4 more of profit, then. Or he was a cool bear for $1.99 and he sits on a shelf for Christmas and goes in the Christmas decorations. Like to sell more things than keep more things. This is an owl door stopper, and he's very heavy. I think it's rice. I think he has rice in his bottom. Anyway, these are from the Pottery Barn, and where's his tag? I bought him for 99 cents. He's very green. He has pink leaves. I wonder if they make him in other colors. This was the only color I could find. And to me, he's a doorstop. But he's made at Pottery Barn Kids. I wouldn't let a kid play with this. They'd smack somebody in the head and hurt them. But it would be pretty on a shelf. And he sells for between $13 and $19. So there were sold comps all over the place. So again, you know, for ROI, if I spent 99 cents, I'm probably in $5. Even at 13, that's not bad. Selling for 15, that would be right in the middle. You know, sometimes you always want to look at sold comps for what's sold. And then if you're not sure if they're all over the place, I always go and look at how many are available and what is the price range that they're selling for, and are the ones that cheaper, do they have a defect, are they stained, do they have a chip or a crack, and then the ones that are selling high, are they giving free shipping, because sometimes that's the thing, you can set your price higher and give free shipping. I don't usually do that, it just gets too complicated for me for book work to have to do all that. But there are a few things that I'm like, you know, this is, for whatever reason, I choose free shipping, and I'm glad that eBay does both. We can do both. So we're going to set him up there, setting things on the file cabinet, and I'm sure everybody, just about everybody knows who this is. Where did you lose your other tag? Oh, darn. Okay, this is Biscuit from the wonderful book. And, you know, Biscuit goes to the farm, and Biscuit goes on a hayride, and Biscuit celebrates Halloween and all that stuff. I probably should have left him on the shelf. But he was adorable. He's clean. There's no tears. And I thought everybody would want a Biscuit. I think it's really cute when a kid gets the doll or the plush Biscuit, and they get the book. And so I bought him for $1.99, and he sells between $11 and $15. And I would probably have to price him closer to the $15 mark. So this kind of turned out a video about ROI, how you determine your ROI. I mean, you can decide that you spend $1.99 on him and not care about what has sold or what everybody else is selling theirs for. And you can decide that you're going to be in, that you're going to have $4 for fees and $3 for fees and $1 for promotion, and you're in at $5. And your ROI, your return on investment, what you want back, is $5, and you're going to sell them for $10, and you're happy with that. Fine. You can decide that you want to sell at the high end of whatever is listed for sold, or the high end of whatever is listed for asking. But always check the sold comp, so at least you know that if it's selling between $11 and $15, you have that range that it's sold for between those two prices. Somebody might be selling theirs for $5, and you wouldn't want to price yours for $5 because somebody's asking for $5. He's gonna have to go down there. Going to looks like. Remember, all my bags are down there, so I'm not throwing them on the floor. They're going. I also had, I'm not sure I had this in the last video, but I'm going to pop him up here again because he's just so cute. I didn't know. He's a Peep. He's a Peep. He's a little Peep Plush. I think he's the 9-inch. I got him for 99 cents. He's really soft. Really soft. Really soft. They're called a Just Born Peep. And I got him for 99 cents. And they sell for about $10 to $15, but I have to double check because that might have been the larger size and this might be the little one, and he might only sell for $9 to $10. So I won't make much money, but again, if I put it all together with everything else. So I actually bought $45 worth for the shop, and I showed you the stuff that I got for me. So I take the money that I spent for the shop, how many items I bought for the shop. You can also do a price average. So I bought 21. Spent $45. Gotta get this right. I spent $45 and I bought 21 things for that $45. So when you divide it out, I basically spent $2.14 on everything. So if I went back and looked at, I spent $2.14 on the boy bear, and I'm going to sell him for $20. That gives me more profit than if I bought it at $5.99. But then it gives me less profit on the things that I paid $1.99 for. It just depends on which is the average and which way you want to figure it. And this little guy, I couldn't find a comp for him at all. But he's adorable. He doesn't even have, I don't have a maker's mark. I don't have a name on the tag. I have a tag, made in China. Oh, there it is. It's on the inside. He is a world plush, but I could not find a comp for him. I spent $99. $99. It's been a long day. 99 cents on him. So I still need to do some research on him. But that is everything that I bought. Now, using everything that I bought when I went back to test the theory, when I went back to Goodwill. Thank you so much for coming along with us on this journey. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned a little bit about ROI. If you have any questions about it, put it in the comments. We can talk about it some more. And hopefully next time we can maybe do a little tour around the hot mess garage. It's still a hot mess. It's just not as much of a hot mess as it was before because we have some more storage and some more shelves. But until then, know that you are blessed to be a blessing. So go out and make today a great day.